So yesterday the protest began in Queen's Park, and it was pretty peaceful. We were here as the Zeitgeist movement, just kind of spreading our message of spreading love, lowering fear, and kind of finding the foundational similarities between all of these groups together, and maybe building upon that. We marched down, and before we knew it, it was black bloc guys. They just spread out. They started destroying stuff. Downtown there was 2 cop cars. It was pretty fishy actually. I know there's video of 2 police cruisers driving up to the line of riot cops who were then retreating back like this, and then the guys got out of the cop cars and they all just retreated back away from the 2 cars. Of course people came and started trashing them. So a little bit fishy, but I was there. I got some footage of them like destroying the stuff. Anyway, later on, after we were down in King and Bay, there were big standoffs between the protesters and the police. Big riot cops. There, we came back here to Queen's Park, and we actually was fenced off on this side. And right here, unbroken chain from that corner there where those stairs are, all the way across there to that side there where those stairs are over there. One unbroken line, 2 deep of riot police. I was standing right in the front there giving free hugs, going like this, and before I knew it, cops just came up behind with no warning whatsoever. People started clapping, then they came up behind, bam, they whacked me from behind a whole bunch, and they stole the guy next to me. And they threw him down on the ground, they arrested him, they tied him up, and they were doing that, they were skirmishing in, doing these bull rushes, grabbing people, throwing them down. I saw people getting hit, people getting beaten. Then they started advancing with horses. There was no warning, no order to disperse, no order that the protest was unlawful or that we were doing was violent. It was a peaceful protest. People were laughing together, hugging, dancing. There was music, and they just started coming in and clearing us out. They were flanking. They drove us all the way down there, all the way down Harvard, and then dispersed us by rushing at us, periodically rushing and then stopping, and then rushing, and they were causing everyone to stampede. It was horrible seeing how, like, on the lawn there was the worst. I saw this guy get taken down. He was on his bicycle. He was trying to get away. Cops came behind him, threw him down. This is on video. It was crazy. There were so many cameras, catching this guy slammed down, and then about 4 cops climbing on top of him, grabbing him, pushing him down, knees in the back, like punching him. It was crazy. Like, I've never seen that sort of brutality. You see it on the television and it's one thing, but when you're right there and you see it in front, you see these guys, they're decked out with their riot gear, with their tasers, their guns, their helmets, their like tear gas, everything, and they're just knocking the shit out of these innocent people who are just wanting to protest or get a message out there. It's ridiculous.
Do you think some of them were agent provocateurs?
You know, I was talking to one guy down on King and Bay who said that he has footage of 2 guys with police shoe boots, with kind of, like dressed in black but really big guys, buff guys, running towards the police cars and starting to trash them. So I don't know what that means. He claims they were agent provocateurs. I don't know about that, but I mean, if you watch the news, you see on YouTube that they've been used before. They were used in Pittsburgh. They caught those 3 guys who were policemen.
Yeah, they also caught them in Montebello too.
See, when that sort of thing, it's hard not to think that some of this could have been started by that. When there's so much evidence, there's so much like prior history of it. So,
thank you.
Absolutely.